Hey guys, it's Cassie, and today I'll be looking at an article and we're going to be answering the question, are these really the 12 designer shoes that every woman needs? As the article is claiming. Guys, if you are new here, my name is Cassie and I'm a self-diagnosed luxury addict. I put out videos on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. So if you like luxury fashion, then you're probably going to love it here. So head down there, subscribe, turn on the bell, become a member of our luxury addicted family. When are we going to rehab? Never. Alright. Let's jump into it. So I came across this article on the editorial list and it is called 12 Classic Designer Shoes Everyone Should Have in Their Closet. And it got me thinking, I wonder if I would agree. So I thought it would be fun if I went through this article, see the shoes that they're saying are absolute must-haves, essentials possibly, and see if I agree. Obviously these are just my opinions, okay? And yes, I tend not to have the most obvious opinions some of the times, but let's all calm down, okay? It's just shoes, okay? I will also link these shoes below in case you're interested in them. All right, so what is the first shoe? The first shoe is the Dior Jadior Slingback Pump, okay? First debuting in 2017. Smooth weight slip-on style is a perfect spring summer shoe to go with all your flowy dresses, skirts and shorts. I think this is a great shoe, actually. I'm not mad that they've added this to the list. I think it's a very classic moment that you can buy now and wear for the rest of your living days. I think that it comes in some really cool variations. They have that really nice kind of ribbed fabric one. They do it, you know, with like little sparkles and whatever, okay? There's quite a few variations of this shoe in quite a few different colours, but mainly they do the black and the nudes. I think that the height is great. This shoe actually comes in 3 heel heights. So you've got the one shown here, you've got a kind of kitten heel version, and they do it in a flat as well. I really like this kind of slingback that looks like a bit of ribbon, a little bit of Jadior tape or whatever, that just adds a little bit of something so it's not a very usual slingback, okay? I mean, this is one of those like all occasion shoes. You could wear it to work, you could wear it to a date, you could wear it to a funeral even, I don't know, such morbidity came into my mind, but you get what I mean, okay? It's an all occasion shoe, so I agree, editorialist. I agree. The Gucci Princetown leather backless loafers. The backless bit, you know what, I'm not sure. I think that it is a very good shoe in general. It's a very popular shoe, especially the slipper kind of situation because it's so easy and still gives you that very like, put together look because it's like loafer from the front, slipper from the back. It's like a mullet. It's like business at the front, party at the back. That kind of situation, but in a shoe. So once again, I see why it's here. Okay, so these were apparently unveiled in Fashion Week in 2016. Are we a little bit over it? Like, I feel like this, although it is a very classic shoe, I will not doubt that. Okay, don't come for me because like it's like, how dare you? But I do think it's kind of fallen off in popularity. Are these still in? And by in, I mean like, have we, I don't know, there's a part of me that feels like we've moved on to other kinds of flats. But at the same time, there's a part of me that's like, no, this is a very like classic shoe style. Okay, fine. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. Stay on the list. Okay, who do we have here? Oh, look. Oh, everybody knew. The Christian Louboutin Pigalle pump. They've said the ultimate blueprint for an elegant shoe. There's a sleek silhouette. It's a 100mm heel. It's got red sole, named after a cabaret district in Paris. Isn't Pigalle also like a really big red light district? Louboutin, I see what you're into. Anyway, I am in no way surprised that this is on the list, but I kind of hoped for more. Louboutin, although they are not the hottest shoe brand in the world anymore, definitely have such a wide range of shoes that like for this one to be the one is like a little bit of a shame because it's like, oh my gosh, they have such very cool, interesting shoes. And then at the same time, I understand why it's on the list because we're talking about classic shoes and it's like, oh, the Pigalle. I don't know if I'm just bored of it. There we go. Am I just a miserable sod because I'm bored of this shoe? Possibly, and therefore am I biased? Also possibly. But I see why it's on here. Okay, I get you. If it's not in this, then it's in the beige. You know, when everybody is crippled when they walk in it because they're like, it's the most uncomfortable shoe ever, but it's a red bottom. Okay, we get it. Am I coming across as like a miserable toad? Yes. Okay, fine. Yes, I see you. You're on the list. A worthy addition to the list, the Manolo Blahnik Hangisi 105 buckle embellished satin courts. Obviously grew in popularity because of Sex and the City, Carrie Bradshaw's engagement shoe. Love that, especially in the blue. The blue is absolutely beautiful. I shall not slander this shoe. I have nothing bad to say against this shoe. I love the colours it comes in. I think that satin makes the colours look even more rich than they are. It's just a perfect kind of like princess shoe without it looking too princessy. Does that make sense? Like, you could wear this with jeans and absolutely kill it, and wear it with a sodding ball gown, or wear it to your wedding and whatever, and equally kill it. You know, like, it's just a perfect shoe. Do I need one? Why don't I have one, actually? I might need one. Like a yellow, like a canary yellow. Oh, yes, that would be absolutely stunning. I don't have a yellow shoe. Wish list. Okay, controversial. Okay, bearing in mind that this is like classic designer shoes that every woman should have in her closet, apparently. Bottega Veneta BV Lido leather sandals. I disagree. While I think these are very trendy, I by no means would call them classic. It's that aggressive square toe. I think it completely throws it off. I think if it was a little less aggressively square, I think if it didn't overshoot the toes, then this would be quite an easy style. I mean, I've heard that they're very comfortable. You know, in some of them there's cashmere in the padding, so it's like so great to walk in and blah, blah, blah. And I see you and I respect your work, right? And you've got the intrecciato weave. I don't even know if that's good pronunciation or not. But anyway, I'm going with it. They debuted these eye-catching. Eye-catching is one of those words that's like, you don't know if it's positive or negative. Like, you could walk into a room and be like, oh, your top's very eye-catching. And you're like, do you hate it? Or, I mean, like, instead of these, I haven't seen the rest of the list, so they might be on there, I don't know. I would have put a pair of the Minwadi Lupitas. Maybe, once again, am I biased? I feel like it gives the same, but it's a little bit more timeless, in my opinion. Okay, fine. I don't think they should be on there. The Row zipped one leather ankle boots. Modern minimalist take on the utility boot with this. Chunky sole, slipping them on is the easiest way to add a touch of edginess to any outfit. These are the most boring boots I've ever seen in my life. They've got that like hidden zip at the front of it. Do you want to know what? My style is too new money to appreciate the Row. I said it. The Row is for old money people who like don't want to do logos because they're too rich to do logos. A very Upper East Side, that kind of thing. I am not that person. I'm like, you're gonna know if I spend money on it. And maybe that's just why I'm not a The Row person. Look, I love Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, and honestly, I was a stan. Still am a stan. You know, like, I love that they're doing great, okay? It's just not my style. It's not sitting right with me. And when we're talking about, like, classic boots, okay, fine, I can see that you're classic because you're boring, really. And I don't think classic should mean boring. I just think that the style should be timeless. I don't know. I'm not sure about these. Let's move on to the next. Okay, Stella McCartney, Elsie, is it the Elsie, Elise, whatever, platform shoe, quickly became a cult favourite in 2014, and that's where it should have been left. How is this still around? I mean, I get it, I still see some people wearing it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, you rock that platform, you. Yes, get it, right? But I always see this in the sales, because, are we not over it? I think we are, and for this to be called classic, I think it's a stretch. Number 8, Chanel Age Calfskin Ballerinas. Are we surprised to see them here? No. Am I the biggest fan? No, but it's not all about me. Sadly. But I see why these are here. These, honestly, the majority of people I just didn't get along with, but I also don't really think the ballet slippers are kind of like my style. But the people that have these love them. Okay, my mum loves a good sodding Chanel ballet flat and wears them into the ground and whatever. So I see why these are here. You know what, I respect their place on their list, fine. Elia Bomb 75 studded suede sandals. Interesting addition. This is the kind of stuff that I wanted to see on this list, to be fair. Apparently there is no shoe more graceful than Azzedine Elia's Bomb sandals, loved by celebs like Kim Kardashian, Rihanna, Beyonce. I mean, it's one of those shoes that is going to go with everything. I don't know if they have the widest range of variations. I think they change it up a little bit, but not that often. I think it's a decent. I think it's an interesting choice, actually. I respect the fact that they've added this. Okay, Alexander McQueen leather trainers. I did a whole video on why you shouldn't buy these shoes, and I sold mine. So if that tells you anything, Are we not done? Are we not done with these? Are these not like dead in the water a little bit? I understand why these got as popular as they did. Decent price point for a designer shoe. It had this statement, soul. As soon as you saw them, you knew that they were Alexander McQueen's. It had this little, you know, like colourful bit at the back there and all of that. I understand why. I'm just a little bit sick and tired of it, to be very honest with you. Okay. Oh, alright. Jimmy Choo's Lance 115 metallic sandals. I respect their place on this list. I think this is a good one. It's one of those, like a strappy heel. It's a neutral metallic. It's going to go with a lot. It's like, are you going out for dinner? Are you going out for a date? Do you have a cocktail dress attire event? Are you going to a wedding? Right, churn these out, do the job. I think they're a really, really great strappy heel that are going to go with a lot. What have they said here? It never fails to make itself the centre of attention. I think this crisscross across the front makes it interesting and sexy. It's a high shoe there. You've got 2 ankle straps. I think that's a good one, actually. Oh, number 12. Valentino Garavani Rockstud Patent Leather Pumps. Sorry, can I just check when this article was written? So it was written in 2021, yes. And we put the Rockstuds on this list, did we? When did they come out again? Oh, released in 2010. Not that things should have a timeline in like, oh, if it's more than 5 years old, why are we even here? But this was something that has been so played out. And again, I just think that the styles have changed. And the 2021 list, including these, is a bit like, really? You know? We've all seen so much of these. And some people absolutely love their Rockstuds, and I see why. And, you know, I get it. But I think that they've had their time and they've been and gone. And my phone just fell, and I'm sorry if I've offended anybody by that, but this is just what I think, personally. Guys, let me know what you thought of this list. Let me know if you agreed with me or you disagreed with me. Let me know, but be nice about it. Guys, I'm going to leave a link to another video here in case you haven't already seen it. Have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And in the words of my father...
If you like it, tell your friends. If you don't, keep your mouth shut.
I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Bye, guys.